Hello everyone and welcome to a new storing video. So today's going to be a little bit of a shorter one. I only have this many cards today, but yeah. I did downsize a lot and reorganize both in the video that I posted, and I did some more off camera. So there's going to be some changes to note, and when we get there I will explain them. But anyways, as usual, all the timestamps will be down here if you want to skip to a particular group. But yeah, let's just get into it. So I moved Ateez into this collect book because I just thought this was like the best place for them to be, is their own collect book, because I feel like I have like too many cards to put in like one of the A4s with other groups, but like not enough to justify them being in a 9 pocket. I don't know. Anyway, I have a Yosong card today because I went to a cup sleeve for Hongjoong's birthday back in November, and it was really nice. Wait, I actually have the things from it. So they gave you like a bunch of different things, like a whole keychain, pins, and then there was even this whole like booklet thing. And then there's like more like postcard stuff in there too. Like, I just bought one drink, like any purchase and you could get that stuff. And they gave you like, I guess it was random, but they gave us a photo card, and I got this Yosong, so I figured that I would store him, and I just forgot to in the last storing video. So okay, so next up we have Aespa, and these aren't photo cards, but it's something that I forgot to store in the last video. And these are these like I think they're stickers from the Richmond pop-up. I'm gonna stick them like in the front here. I don't know whose like little character thing this is. Maybe I should do this. But I got Giselle for like this like member photo one. There isn't really a nice way to put them, but here, I'll just put this one behind Giselle. There we go. Anyways, I only have one actual photo card to put in here, and I was finally able to trade for a Richmond card, which is the energy version, I think it is. Just like the normal photo book one. Or one of the normal photo book ones. I don't actually know how many versions there are for this album. Yeah, that is more Aespa progress. Okay, so I don't know if I showed it in my downsizing video, but I moved Sserafim into here, and I decided that one, Yunjin is my main bias now, and also that I'm going to try to collect like both Chaewon and Yunjin for some of the photo book cards, like I've set up for Yunjin's cards here, so I can have like these cool like sets like this of them of the same album version. So today I actually have two cards from Easy. These are both the I think it's the Sheer Myrrh version. So I was able to trade for both of their cards, which was great. Yeah, I feel like this video is a bit late in the year to do like 2025 like recap things. So I thought it'd be cool to do like what I'm looking forward to this year. Yeah. Firstly is Enhypen's comeback. It actually came out yesterday and I still have not listened to it. Yeah, you'll have to hear my thoughts in the next video. I was also able to trade for this Yunjin Weverse card, so we have like a whole page of the odd fairy floss concept, which is really pretty. Yeah, those are the only things that I had for the Sserafim, and then I also have Cat's Eye back here, which I don't have any cards for this time. Okay, so I have 3 very exciting cards for Triple S today, and they are 3 Love Lucian Pobs. I could not tell you where they're from. I saw somebody selling a whole bunch of Soyeon and other Triple S member cards and Pobs and stuff, and they're based in Switzerland. But every time that I see Love Lucian Pobs for sale, I like have to snatch them up. And the really cute ones were gone, of course, by the time that I got to the post, but I was able to get a few. I don't really know how I want to lay this out. Oh, this one is also double-sided. It's really cute. I wish that... Sometimes I wish I didn't have these sealers so I could see the packs, but... I think since the background of these are both white and this one's like kind of darker, I'm going to put this one up here. Or actually, I'm going to switch these. I also have her MSNZ object on the way, so I'm still only missing object-wise, not including the Omas, one card from Assemble 24, and I have not seen that card anywhere, so it's still gonna be a while before I get it. But yeah, that was the only cards that I had for Triple S. I did downsize Luna a little bit more off camera, but I do have some Eve cards today because I joined a couple group orders for some pops, and I have 3 album cards here first. So one of the group orders had inclusions with it, obviously, and you got to like sort which photo cards you wanted from like most to least, and I think these were all 3 of my top picks. So yes, I'm not sure how I'm gonna lay this out. Maybe here, we'll do like this. Oh yeah, so for things that I'm looking forward to in 2025, firstly, and coming up the soonest, I guess, is that I am seeing Conan Gray, and he is one of my like favorite artists like ever. I've been listening to him since 2019, and I only got to see him on tour for the first time last year on the, or not last year, the year before last year, because it's 2026 now, on the Found Heaven tour, and that was such a great concert, and I'm so excited to see him again because he's touring for Wishbone, which was his latest album, and it is so good. It might be my favorite Conan album. I'm not 100% sure yet. So now for the pops, I do have this Tangerine blanket card from Makestar, I guess. So since it's by itself, I'm going to put it on the page with the album cards. Yep. And then I also joined a group order with no inclusions for these pops, which they're kind of dark, but they're still really cute. I love the little hood she's wearing. So I'm going to put them in like this. Oh, it looks so cute with the purple background. Yay. Yay, fun. Cute. Okay, so this is another big change, and that is that I moved Chew into this A5 wide. And my like other Luna sets. So yeah, I just feel like this is one of the best formats for Chew. Maybe not so much her solo stuff, but the BBC era cards. And then I decorated some of the sleeves for the pops as well. So I have a decent amount of Chew cards today actually, which is fun, because I haven't had Chew cards in like forever. So I have the rest of the like platform version cards for Strawberry Rush, and then I have this bear pop, which is very cute. So what I'm gonna do is probably just take all of these out. I didn't like organize them beforehand, unfortunately, for me. So we're gonna take these out and then reorganize. And then this Howl Pop is just gonna like be on this page, just like randomly. Okay, I think there are like 5 of the, it's called Stagey, right? I'm not sure. 5 of the Stagey versions, so I think I could put them all on this page. Oh, but I do have I have a photo book card, so I have 6 Strawberry Rush album cards. I don't know why, I feel like the photo book cards for Strawberry Rush are really hard to find, and when I do find them, especially specific ones, they're always taken, which sucks. But I have been seeing a little bit more of Crying the Rain cards for sale recently, but that album too I'm struggling a little bit with. But anyway, so Strawberry Rush, these are all Strawberry Rush Pops, and then this is Strawberry Rush Pops. So I think I have 2 cards in the same outfit, yeah, and then these 2 are kind of in the same outfit. So I'm going to put these on the top. And this one also has a little bit of a purple vibe going on, so not that they match at all, but they're not completely different. Well, they kind of are. Oh well. Anyway, so we have these 2. And which one do I want to put in the middle? I think these 3 are my favorite, so I'm going to put them like in a row together on that page. The fillers that I put in here are a little bit like, they make it hard to put the cards in sometimes, but yeah. Anyway, the second thing that I'm looking forward to in 2026, not to make it all about concerts, so I'll like do various things, is Yellow Jackets Season 4. I think it's going to be the last season, and I don't know if it's confirmed to be coming out in 2026, but I'm hoping. But yeah, it's one of my favorite shows. I started keeping up with it when season 3 came out last year, and I do think like it's really annoying that it is only on like Paramount Plus with the Showtime subscription. But I will pay it for Yellow Jackets. My favorite character is Natalie, as I feel like everybody's favorite character is. Unpopular opinion, Lottie. I did not like Lottie like at all. Like I was kind of happy when spoiler alert, I was kind of happy when she died. Yeah, I'm gonna put these 3 cuter ones on this page. Okay. Oh, this is making me excited to look for more Strawberry Rush cards. And then get this leftover one. And then lastly, for Only Cry in the Rain, I have 2 cards actually. This one I think is from the platform version, and this one I think is from one of the photo book versions. Okay. This is like Pob. I can't really tell which ones are in the same outfit. I think these are in the same outfit, actually. So I'm going to put them on the top together. Oh, yeah, her comeback came out. It is so cute. I love everything about this comeback. I haven't listened to the B-sides a whole lot yet. I definitely remember Canary. I'm so glad that she's, like, showing off her vocals on this song. Because I just think she has, like, one of the prettiest voices in K-pop right now. So I'm going to put this Pob in the middle. And this over here. And I did join... I joined at least one group order for not Only Cry in the Rain. EXO My Cyber Love. I feel like she has some, like, long titles. Well, not really. Anyway, those are the 2 cards that I had. I'm very excited to be making progress on this finally. Okay, guys, so I now only have 1 Enhypen binder, and I also have IVE in this binder as well. So, just in case you didn't see my storing video, I am just collecting Heesung and Jungwon now, except for Romance Untold, which is complete for OT7. I was still thinking about dropping my Heesung collection, but for now we're going to put that on hold, and I went past where I need to go. Okay, so we have just 3 cards today, but one of them is very exciting. So this is the setup that I have for Dark Blood. I moved it around because I have Jungwon's target card, and now Heesung's, which we'll store in just a second. Yeah, I know this is a lot of page flipping. I like got ahead of myself. Anyway, so when I bought the Triple S pops from this person in Switzerland, did I say Sweden earlier? I think it's Switzerland. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Not in America. Anyway, I saw that they had this Heesung for sale, and I never see this Heesung for trade for sale, like anything, and if it it's usually taken or like to trade for something like, you know, like high prio, whatever. Anyway, so I bought it, and I have it, and I'm complete with Heesung's Dark Blood cards, which is very exciting, and I was also able to trade for his target card, so this page looks a bit more full. Guys, I have not set up for the new comeback. I have not even listened to it yet. Guys, I know I'm a bad engine. I know. But you'll hear my thoughts in the next video, I guess. So, I do have 1 pop for Jungwon. I joined a group order for this. There's one group order manager that I always join for, like, Enhypen and Txt things. And I knew that I had joined a group order for Enhypen from them. But I had, like, no memory of what it was. And then, like... randomly one day I was added to a group chat to like pay EMS, and I was like, what is this? Like, I do not remember like claiming this card, like seeing the picture at all. But it is very cute. So I'm gonna put it here with the rest of my Desire Unleashed things. I have joined one group order for Sin Vanish, and I am gonna buy the K-pop Nara exclusive. I don't know about Hello 82 just because I don't know. Hello 82 is kind of far from me. So I'll definitely have more Jungwon Pobs and album cards to store in the next video. So that was it for Enhypen for this video. But in the back here, I put my IVE collection. I was kind of opposed to putting IVE in A4 just because their first albums had 4 cards and it just worked out perfectly. But like, it's not really the same anymore. And so I only have one card for Ive today, and this is her jewel case from Afterlife. I've been missing this for so long, and so I finally just bought it. So that is finally complete, and I'm only missing cards from the latest album. This digipack card I have on the way. Thankfully, I've also been missing this for a while, and I set up a trade with somebody like a long time ago for it, and then they just like stopped responding. So these cards aren't a huge high prio for me, except for like the is it the Evil Cupid version? I didn't even set up for it because I know those cards are like hard to find. So yeah, might start working on it when they announce their next comeback, but it's not a big deal right now. Okay guys, time for my favorite part of the video, which is TXT album cards. So I have the last, actually not the last, but some of the last cards that I needed for Together. And I'm actually complete now with this album. I'm just waiting on or not really waiting on, I have the last cards that I need at the Bayou warehouse at the moment. So this will be complete in my next storing video, which is very exciting. I've been working on this for, I feel like, longer than usual. I'm not sure about that actually. Anyway, so I have the last two cards for the Starlight keyring, which is Bumq and Kai. I was missing a lot of Kai for this, but I think that's just because I was focusing on buying like Subin and Yeonjun's cards. Yep, that's complete. And then one of my favorite pages from this album is the Edge version. I have the Subin, which is very exciting because I think if I didn't get this in a group order, it would have been hard to buy otherwise, at least for a good price. So this page is all done. That's definitely gonna be in my thumbnail. And then I have Subin's Awake version. Then Taehyun, oh, this one's so cute. His Awake keyring. And then Kai's is at the Bayou warehouse. So that page is like one of the only ones not done in this video. And then lastly, we have Bumq and Kai for the Afterglow version. Oh my god, this is so pretty. So the Weverse version was done. I bought these two cards from Germany, and it's been like over a month at this point, and I bought cards from someone in Switzerland, and that letter has arrived already. So I just like am thinking these cards are lost. So I went ahead and rebought them on Buy. So if the letter from Germany does show up, I'll have like extras of these, and maybe I'll try to trade them for something like maybe a little bit high priority. But yeah, that was all for the album cards. Okay, so we're in the Bumq binder now, and I was honestly thinking about maybe archiving this binder at some point. Like I will get new pops for Bumq each era. I just like I can't collect his Japanese cards pops like merch the way that I used to. And honestly, I just like I don't know, TXT is not the funnest group to collect like for non-album things, to be honest. Honestly, I feel like recently I've been more into collecting girl groups than boy groups in general. And one of the reasons like why I collect like TXT pops is just because they're like my favorite group of all time. And I wouldn't put this much effort into like collecting their non-album cards because it's not the most convenient if they weren't my favorites. Yeah. So this is just like not gonna grow too much in the near future. Oh my god, the backs of these cards are so pretty. Oh my god. Anyways, also this binder's like pretty full at this point too, so maybe I shouldn't be buying a whole bunch of stuff. I would like to work on this page a little bit more, get some like concert things, because there's definitely some stuff that I've missed. I only have one extra card, and it's a Bumq dupe. I got this in the keyring group order that I joined, and I just like I can't trade it. Like this is one of my favorite Bumq album cards like ever, and I just can't, like, he's got to go in my extras page with my other Bumqs I can't let go of. Yeah, that was the only card I had for this binder, unfortunately. Maybe I will buy some more merch cards to fill out that concert page, but we will see. Yeah, I honestly want to start collecting Yeonjun from Sserafim, her pops, because hers are so gorgeous. Oh my god. Anyway, that's not our TXT related. Anyways, I hope everybody has a great 2026. Also, I gotta say in the intro, if you leave comments, I really greatly appreciate it, and I read them. I try to respond anyway, or like them at least. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and bye.